sport pack, which we talked about in our last live, but I feel like the sport pack, and by the way, and these are all my personal bags, and these are the 3, well, I brought 4, actually 5. I brought the waist pack, so this goes out with me in the evenings because I only need a little bit, and I like to wear these big dresses, but I think they need a little bit of shape. I brought the wristlet, so this is great for travel, and then it comes out with me at night. And then the drawstring bag, which we'll talk about. You have a lot of amazing colors, and you can detach the straps because I'm all about convertibility, and then put on a really funky, fun, soft strap if you want. It also has belt loops in back, which is great. So you can thread it onto a belt. I also love belts, and I think they're a great way to, like, chic up an outfit. And then I have the sport pack, and then a makeup or cosmetic case, which we'll also do in the next live, which will be very exciting, and we'll have great lighting and lots of color optionality because we'll be in one place after a year of travel, which has been amazing. But it just means that I only have like the bare bones essentials with me from my collection. So this sport pack, so the waist pack again was the OG waist pack, fanny pack, belt bag, whatever you want to call it. By the way, this is attached. The belt is attached, so it's not removable. Here we designed the sportier version because I felt like there were moments when I just needed more capacity and more storage. So we have a different closure here. It's a plastic enclosure, which is very, very sturdy. And then we have our material here, which holds really well because it's very strong. Double zipper. So there's always, the feedback that we were getting was that people wanted a larger capacity for longer day trips. So I think that's great. I love optionality, and I love having a small option for those of us who are incredibly well edited in terms of what we take around with us. And then for the pack rats among us, which I grew up as a pack rat, so I get that. So we have 2 zipper compartments. The front zipper compartment is for cards, things that need to stay safe, secure. This one always stays zipped. And then the larger compartment, which really has a very nice capacity. Again, this is my bag, so it's full. I can't get a sense of what's in there. I have receipts. We have like all of these from our hotel in Athens. They kept giving us at every meal these packets with antiseptic wipes, which is great because I'm an obsessive wiper of hands and surfaces for COVID. But this will carry a full wallet. It will also carry a glasses case. So if you need readers or sunglasses, that will fit in here. Keys, lip gloss, spray, hand spray, AirPods, all of the essentials. And again, this is a case that we made adjustable. So when the belt is at its max, it's a great bag to wear. Crossbody like this, crossbody on the back. And this is something that I wear, again, with my dogs when we're hiking, because I'll carry, and we put this on our Instagram, and I believe we also put this in our Verishop feed. I'll just carry a water bottle, I'll stick it out on the top, and with dogs, I have their collapsible water bottle, I have like a couple of other things that I obviously don't have on vacation, because my dogs are here, but this is the sport pack worn around the waist. And again, I think it's like a chic to wear it on the side. It just kind of has a nice look. So this is the sport pack. And again, the belt is adjustable and adjustable for all sizes, because I know women come in all shapes and sizes, and we wanted to make sure that this style was incredibly inclusive. And I'm petite, I'm only 5'1", so I'm gonna walk around the factory floor in the atelier and like look for a normal sized person. Like the average height of the American woman, I believe, is it 5'5", Nails? 5'3"? Anyway, taller than me because I'm tiny. So we made sure that this would accommodate, a large range of us women. So This is available right now in black. Again, you have the same cleaning tips for this bag that we use with all of our bags, which is 409 method cleaner. It's totally indestructible. So I would get these really beautiful designer bags, and then I get on an airplane and it wouldn't have a zip top, and there's no way to secure it. One of my best friends, she lost an entire bag. She had this like big tote, and she shoved it under the seat in front of her on the airplane, and she had a bag of her jewelry inside the tote, and it fell out, never to be seen again. And this happened like 15 years ago, and she still talks about the pieces that she lost. So that scarred me. And so I wanted to make sure that everything was zippable. So this is totally secured. I wore this in the airport, and then when it was time to board the plane, I actually put this inside of my carry-on. And then just because you have a limit, when we have carry-on rollers as well. So as soon as we got onto the plane, I took this out of the bag and I just put it around my waist again. So I had everything with me. And it's nice. You go to the bathroom and you have, your face stuff or whatever, like a face wash or lip stuff, because it gets so dry on the plane. You have everything with you. So this is what I love. And I wore this, we were in Hawaii recently and in New York City and then Athens and now Santorini. And this actually, amongst all the bags that I brought, the 4 bags that I brought, this has been like the best of all of them, and it has the most uses. We were walking around the Acropolis. It was so hot, and when it got really hot, when I was wearing it on the front, I just threw it around the back, and it was just very comfortable, and I could carry my kids' stuff. Like here, those of you who are parents, it's a lot of like, will you hold this? So I had extra snacks in here, and I had 3 phones, and I had sanitizer and my sunglasses case, and it all fit really nicely in this bag. And again, you can zip the top. We're going to introduce new colors in the sport pack for fall and winter, but for now it's just in the basic black. And again, this is a really soft webbing material. We have this webbing made in downtown, and the mill uses the softest nylon. So it's really comfortable, because I know for me, if you're using a thin strap or a leather strap, for those of us who use leather bags, it's really soft. So it doesn't pull. And again, it's adjustable. So when I wasn't wearing it on my waist, and depending on what outfit you're wearing and what looks cutest, you can put it in the front. My husband's even worn this. You can wear it in the back. We'll see that. And it's just really comfortable. And then you can adjust it. And it also feels really good when you're walking through a crowded city. And again, no place is really that crowded right now. You can keep it secure. And then also for your masks, because when we were outside away from people, I would take it off just because it's so hot, and it's just easy to clip it on here. So you have it at the ready. I try to hang it off of my ears, and I always find that it just bothers me. I'm wearing double masks on an international flight. At the end of the flight, like my ears were killing because they were the double masks. They were both pulling. So anyway, this is a really nice way to carry your mask in a place where you can keep it out of your, out, not mixing with your regular pieces. So in 2 minutes, I'm going to take you outside so you can see Ia, which is the most beautiful whitewashed hilltop village in Santorini. And we're on something called the caldera, which is the rim of the volcano, and it exploded. Oh my gosh, wait, Kate, no, what? No, you said no, and I missed what that was in response to. Anyway, this volcano, which is still considered active, exploded 3,000 years ago. And it's wild how they've built these villages into the rocks. And right now we're staying in a room that's a cave. So there's just windows and doors at the front, but it's embedded in the rocks. And her friend, by the way, Kate, to that point, my friend who lost the jewelry, she's sort of like a Mr. Magoo. I love her so much. She's my best friend, like my sister, one of those friends. And I gave her one of the first toiletry cases, because I know that she's such a hot mess, like when she travels, that she would definitely like explode her foundation in the bag, and we would be able to test run it. So She completely tore the bag up. I gave her a white waist pack also. And she's like, oh my God, you'll never believe it. But I spilled my coffee, like her Trente or whatever coffee, all over the bag. And we wiped it up and it was in perfect condition. And she also exploded it was her toothpaste all over her toiletry case. And we line all of our bags with a cotton poly liner. So it's, they're fully wipeable, and which is great. We do all have a friend like that. And I love her. She's my best friend. So, and I'm like super type A and really neat and tidy. So I think we are best friends for a reason. Yin and yang. Okay. Do you want to see Santorini at night? Should I show you? Should we be done with the bags and show you the reason why I packed all of these lovely things so thoughtfully? So let's go outside. I'm going to take you with me. And we're staying at the Canaves Oya Hotel, which is so incredibly beautiful. There's our hot tub here, and I wonder if I can turn. I don't think I can turn this around, but here for the last few minutes, you can see the moon on the agency. You can hear the Greek music playing in the background. For those of you who are wondering, I am here with my two daughters because my husband is had work meetings, and so many of my friends have asked if we are going to make a Mamma Mia video, and the answer is yes, of course. I mean, I'm not a complete idiot, so yeah, we're halfway through it, but my kids won't be in it, so it's just me doing Mamma Mia. So maybe we'll post it to Verishop so you can see it, because we have like 15 seconds to go, and so far it's pretty embarrassing. So anyway, that's us. I'm so grateful for those of you who joined, and I look forward to seeing you on our next journey. We'll be somewhere else exciting in the next couple of weeks, but from the Caldera in Santorini, I bid you all a good night.